Many of us are frustrated with the nearly 80 million Americans who are still not vaccinated. The vast majority of Americans are doing the right thing. Nearly 3/4 of the eligible have gotten at least one shot, but 1/4 has not gotten any. That's nearly 80 million Americans not vaccinated. And a country as large as ours, that's 25% minority. That 25% can cause a lot of damage, and they are. And a distinct minority of Americans, supported by a distinct minority of elected officials, are keeping us from turning the corner. No, I don't think it should be mandatory. I wouldn't demand to be mandatory, but I would do everything in my power, just like I don't think masks have to be made mandatory nationwide. We must increase vaccinations among the unvaccinated with new vaccination requirements.
This is not about freedom or personal choice.
I'm announcing that the Department of Labor is developing an emergency rule to require all employers with 100 or more employees that together employ over 80 million workers to ensure their workforces are fully
vaccinated
or show a negative test at least once a week. We're going to protect vaccinated workers from unvaccinated coworkers. We're going to reduce the spread of COVID-19 by increasing the share of the workforce that is vaccinated in businesses all across America. I will sign an executive order that will now require all executive branch federal employees to be vaccinated, all. And I've signed another executive order that will require federal contractors to do the same. If you want to work with the federal government and do business with us,
get vaccinated.
No, I don't think it should be mandatory. I wouldn't demand to be mandatory, but I would do everything in my power, just like I don't think masks have to be made mandatory nationwide. My message to unvaccinated Americans is this: what more is there to wait for? What more do you need to see?
You've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us.
Let me be blunt. My plan also takes on elected officials in states that are undermining you in these life-saving actions. Right now, local school officials are trying to keep children safe in a pandemic while their governor picks a fight with them and even threatens their salaries or their jobs. Talk about bullying in schools.
You've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us.
If they'll not help, if these governors won't help us beat the pandemic, I'll use my power as president to get them out of the way.
Talk about bullying in schools.
Tonight, I'm announcing that the Transportation Safety Administration, the TSA, will double the fines on travelers that refuse to mask. If you break the rules, be prepared to pay. And by the way,
show some respect.
It's like I don't think masks have to be made mandatory nationwide. Because of our vaccination program and the American Rescue Plan, which we passed early in my administration, we've had record job creation for a new administration. Economic growth unmatched in 40 years. We cannot let unvaccinated do this progress, undo it, turn it back. We're increasing the availability of new medicines recommended by real doctors, not conspiracy theorists. Get vaccinated.
This is not about freedom or personal choice.